Yo, 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 we in here. Golden State Warriors, last 5 minutes of the game versus the Houston Rockets. Let me know what's good. Tell me where you watching from. And let everybody get in. Good shot, Pajinski, 93-89. It's right before the All-Star break. So going right into the All-Star break. They made the Warriors had a tough schedule this week. They had Dallas. Who else they played? Houston. Um, I think the issue here is that the Golden State Warriors are playing small ball. And one of the issues I see here is Quentin Post. The Warriors are not playing Quentin Post, so they're struggling to get rebounds. In order to get this game, you gotta rebound the basketball and not give up second chance points. But if you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. What's good? What's good? Let me know where you're watching from. Golden State Warriors. This is an intense game. 4 minutes left um, on the game clock, and yeah, we got 4 minutes left on the game clock. Make sure if you're coming in, you hit the like button. Hit the like button. Steph Curry for three. He missed it. Looney can't hang on to the rebound. He should have. He was actually fouled right there. They're gonna challenge it, but he was actually fouled on it. So it's like they're not blowing the whistle. Yeah, Kevon Looney was trying to get that rebound. He was actually fouled a couple times. But yeah, uh, what's good? Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Golden State Warriors. This is the last 5 minutes of the game with the Golden State Warriors. They had a 30-point lead. They played on the back to back, and they've been having problems closing. They've been having problems closing out the games. They've been having problems at the last minute closing out the games. It shouldn't. It should. They were up by 30, and I figured that they were probably going to be a little winded on the back to back. I figured they were going to be a little winded on the back to back. They played the Dallas Mavericks yesterday, and that game went down to the wire. And then I know they played on Monday. How you doing? How you doing? Checking out the Golden State Warriors. Hi, how you doing? Where you guys watching from? Let me know what your team is. This is the last game before All Star break, which is tomorrow. That's why I don't even understand why the Golden State Warriors had a back to back. The Lakers lost last night, but they had an easy week, and then they don't play until next Friday. You from Puerto Rico? All right, all right. What team? What is your team? This is the challenge is successful. However, Looney was fouled a few times, and they didn't call it. They should have saw the foul. Wow, this is crazy. Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. What's your team, man? What team do you like for NBA basketball? Yeah, this is crazy, man. So we at 89-93. You're Golden State. Yeah, I'm Golden State too, man. This is crazy. And that last play I'm watching, that was a foul right there. Yeah, the ball did roll out on Kevon Looney's hand. However, his hand was actually being held. All right, get the rebound. Jimmy Butler's back in the game. I think they need to slow it down. The team is kind of older. I can't wait to get Jonathan Kaminga back. Some fresh legs. Oh, that's our ball. Steph Curry misses the teardrop. So right now we need scoring, and I do not understand. Uh, the Houston Rockets are playing a little bigger than us right now because they're trying to get second chance points. He played Quentin Post in the first half, but he's gone away from Quentin Post, and he has Draymond, Pods, Moses Moody, Curry, and Butler out. I personally would like to see Pods on the bench, and uh, I would like to see. Okay, Steph, big time, big time. There you go, Steph, big time three. There you go, there you go. I would like to see Quentin Post in the game. Trace Jackson Jr. He's getting no time. Okay, get the rebound. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm definitely going Quentin Post, man. Curry, slow down, slow it down, kill some clock. Warriors take a timeout. Warriors take a timeout. Yeah, man. It's just Steve Kerr is in love with the small ball, and it's okay. But you got to realize you're on a back to back. These guys are getting tired. You know what I'm saying? And uh, that's what it is. They're on a back to back. So you got to get some of those fresher legs out there. Quentin Close played in the first half, but I don't see him in the second half. And he was able to draw your big out of the paint and knock down 3-point shots. And it's like to go away from that is crazy. That's a big shot by Curry, man. Yeah, man. To go away from Quentin Post, I don't like that. Even if he did make a few mistakes, you're gonna have to make mistakes on the fly to learn. But Pods, yeah, I know, Pods is off and on. Pods is very streaky. He had it going in the first half, but long distance three. I mean, somebody got to close it out. You know what I mean? Jimmy Butler's older too. He's probably tired too, but you know, get to the basket, man. Close this game out best way you can. Go into the All Star break. How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me know where you're watching from. Golden State Warriors. Any Warriors fans? How many Warriors fans do we have in here? Let me know how many Golden State Warriors fans we got. Let me know how many Warriors fans. How many Golden State Warriors fans? We're down to the wire. We're down to the wire right now. We got 3 minutes in the game. Warriors up by a few points. They need to close this game out. I don't know why Adam Silver in the NBA scheduled them on a back to back. You see, the Lakers played on Monday and they played on Wednesday. So I don't understand, because tomorrow is the first eve of it's the first day of the All Star. I don't know if it's a celebrity game. The All Star has fallen off. The dunk contest, we will go live for the dunk contest. on Saturday in the 3 point shooting contest, and then on Sunday, I haven't decided if we're going to go live for that because the All Star game has been trash. So but I do like the dunk contest. It hasn't really been that good, but I'll support Matt McClung and see what he does. But yeah, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the game clock. Golden State Warriors 96. They had a 30-point lead. Houston Rockets 89. So, you know, small ball cost you. Small ball can cost you. Okay, Draymond hits the shot. We up 98-89. Got to get rebounds on this. Don't give up any 3-point shots. Guard the perimeter. Yeah. He said, can you defend and can you rebound? 91 to 98. 91-98. Can you defend and can you rebound? That's going to be the key to closing out this game. But you got your stretch five, and Quentin Post. And this man, Steve Kerr, does not have Quentin Post in the game. Okay. Oh, Jimmy, good play. Give me the hot sauce, Jimmy. They were paying attention to Steph Curry. He cut to the basket. Travel. That's what you wouldn't get out of Wiggins. Give me the hot sauce, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know the Warriors haters, they in here. We know the Warriors haters is in here. We know they spying. All the Warriors haters, come on. Slow it down, slow it down. All right. Butler got the ball in the corner. That's what Jimmy Butler, that's why they brought Jimmy Butler there for. Get to the line. Get to the line. Make them refs call it. Get to the line, baby. Yes, sir. Jimmy Buckets. That's what we brought Jimmy Buckets to the Golden State for. He's not gonna stand around and wait for them 3 point shots. Jimmy Butler is gonna cut to the paint and he's gonna look for his shot. And he's gonna get free throws. That's what you need right now. We haven't really had that since Kevin Durant. We haven't had that since Kevin Durant. All right. Holiday hits the three, 94-102. 1 minute and 51 seconds left in the game. 1 minute and 51 seconds left in the game. Oh, terrible pass, Curry. Terrible pass. And they went big, 96-102. That was a terrible pass, Curry. That was terrible. We still up six, but that was terrible, Curry. He was and it was a lazy pass. He just flung it in. But where we got caught there was Holiday misses the 3 point shot, and they were able to get the rebound. Why? Because they went big. They went big. They went big, and they were able to get the tip in. And that's my problem with the Warriors right now. You're not playing Trace Jackson Jr. So Quentin Post is kind of taking the little minutes that Trace Jackson has. So I believe that they're probably in the off season. They're probably going to trade Trace Jackson. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong to improve the roster. That's probably what they're going to do. They're going to probably trade Trace Jackson Jr. in the offseason. Trace Jackson is probably out of there because Quentin Post has stepped up big time and he's looking, good. But what Steve Kerr does, he's off and on. His small ball, then he'll put him in, and teams know that. So what Udoka is doing, Udoka has his his guy, and he's been playing Steven Adams and they're getting rebounds. They're getting second chance opportunities, and that's what's been killing us all night long. But for some reason, Steve Kerr won't adjust. It's like, yeah, when we were winning with the small ball lineup, we also had Kevin Durant on that team. We don't have Kevin Durant anymore. Butler missed it, but I like he did go to the basket. Double team. Look, 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 look. Oh, yeah, take it. That's right. It's kind of. Is he on the free throw line? Because Pajinski, man, he's so. Oh yeah, how did they get the ball stolen from him? How did they get the ball stolen from him? No, he's not on there. I thought the Rockets were over the limit. All right, now we need to burn some clock. 20 seconds. Let's burn some clock. We got to score too. It ain't like the lead is that big. It's big as 6 points. Uh, 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 Pods. Draymond for three. Oh, Draymond. Draymond knocks down the three. Terrible defense. That was terrible defense on the other end. Draymond Green knocks down the three at the top of the key, baby. Draymond Green knocks down the three at the top of the key. Yes, sir. This is a nail biter right here, man. Draymond knocks down the three at the top of the key. Let me know what you guys think if you guys are watching this game. Uh, come on with the bull crap, man. Tough game, though, man. This Houston Rocket team is young and gritty. They fought back, and the Warriors still getting kind of jagged out by the refs. But yes, tough and gritty. This game is tough and gritty right here, man. How many Warriors fans we got? Basket interference. Yeah, offensive basket interference. There we go. So since Jimmy, if we can pull this game out, Jimmy Butler has played 4 games with us, right? If I'm not mistaken, he played in Milwaukee. We won that game. I think the Bulls, the Rockets. Who else have we played? We got the Bulls, the Rockets. I need to count it down. All right. Hold on. Steph Curry slowed it down. Curry slowing it down. All right, Pods. What you gonna do, Butler? That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. We got this game, baby. It's over with. We got this game. That's all we needed. Great win. Great win. Golden State. Great win. All right. If y'all just coming in, the Golden State Warriors are about to win this game, going to the All Star break. We're going into the All Star break. Uh, I like what's going on. I like what's going on with the Warriors. Let's look at this. Golden State Warriors. I'm gonna bring up the Golden State Warriors right now. This game's 105-98. We'll pull it out. We'll pull it out. But let's see who we played since Jimmy Butler has been. So Jimmy Butler's been there. We had the Chicago Bulls, the Milwaukee Bucks, so we won 1, 2. We played the Mavericks, right? And we lost to the Mavericks by a couple of points. We're still without John Kaminga, and we had the Rockets. So we've had about 4 games. So we're 4-1 since Jimmy Butler. We're 4-1. We're 4-1 since the acquisition of Jimmy Butler. So yeah, they get a week off. They get the rest. It's All Star week. They're 4-1 since Jimmy Butler. I do like this acquisition. What he brings to the table. He's a dynamic ball slasher. Plays some great defense. He was good in the end for us, attacking the basket. So Jimmy is a veteran. He knows how to win. I mean, he's gotten to the finals a couple times. Um, last in what 20 when they went up against the Nikola Jokic, and before then when they went against the Lakers. So he just hasn't been able to get over the cylinder. But hopefully Kaminga gets back, and when Kaminga gets back, that could bring a little bit more youth. My problem with the Golden State Warriors is they love freaking small ball. You gotta stop playing so much small ball. Okay, the Warriors gotta stop playing too much small ball. That's one of the issues with the Golden State Warriors. Small ball. Too much small ball. Too much small ball. He got to be able to play Quentin Post a little bit more. He's got to trust him a little bit more because I think they were getting a little tired, and they had the big bodies out there. And Steph was depending on Butler, Curry. Let me see, Moses Moody, and those guys uh, to win the games. He was really depending on those guys to out rebound. Uh, he was really depending on those guys to out rebound, and they're small. Yeah. So yeah. So they Jimmy is a little bit older than your boy Wiggins, but he's a veteran. He's a veteran, and so he brings that veteran experience to the team. So that's what I like. His veteran experience, his ability to play defense, to get stops. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a long season. Um, and hopefully, like I said, Kaminga can come back and stay healthy. And once Kaminga comes back, we'll get a chance to see uh, what it is that they are going to bring to the table. We're going to get a chance to see the complete picture. But I'm just hoping that the fans have been asking Steve Kerr to play a little bit more. Play the guy, play big, play bigger. We did get a big in terms of trading, but what we did do is we did bring a big from the G League, and it's like you got to have him out there. He's in love with Kevon Looney in that lineup, but man, this was a nail breaker. This was a hard fought victory for them, and it seems like it's been that way every night. It's been a hard fought victory. But without Jimmy Butler, it was hard to close out these games. So I'm glad that we were able to close out the game tonight, and put the finishing touches on it. But we're not gonna really. We'll be able to see what it's gonna look like after the All Star break. I think they got the Sacramento Kings. The Golden State Warriors got the Sacramento Kings next, so that's not gonna be easy because they got Zach and DeMar DeRozan on the team. And then they got the Mavericks, the Hornets, the Magics. They got the 76ers, the Hornets, the Knicks. So they got a tough schedule. Golden State Warriors have a tough schedule coming up after the All Star break. But let's look at the Lakers schedule. Lakers. Let's look at the Lakers. The Lakers got the Nuggets, so they come back and they got the Hornets. The Lakers have the Blazers, which the Blazers have been playing good basketball. They got the Nuggets. They got the Mavericks, Timberwolves, Clippers. Pelicans are trash. The Knicks, the Celtics. They got the Bucks, the Nuggets. So yeah, this it's gonna get hard for them too to close out this month because they struggled with the Jazz the other night. So let's see what happens when they go up against the Charlotte Hornets now because they're gonna suffer in the front court. Luka gonna be able to score for you now, but is he gonna be able to defend him and LeBron? So Lonzo Ball LaMelo Ball is probably gonna eat. LaMelo Ball gonna go crazy. Then they're gonna come down. They got a back to back on the Lakers. Come back. Actually, wait a minute. February 19th is when they play. They're gonna play February 19th. So uh they got the Hornets, and then they got a back to back. Then they got the Blazers. So they're gonna lose one of those games. The Lakers are definitely gonna lose one of those games because it's a back to back, and you got LeBron and you got slow Luca right now, who's still nursing a calf injury. And Brian Windhorst said earlier that it doesn't feel like Luka Doncic doesn't feel like his team yet. He's still kind of not really settled in. Um, then they got, let me see, after the 20th. They got 2 days off and they play the Nuggets. They play the Nuggets, and then that's on Saturday. And then they come back and play the Mavericks. I don't know if AD is going to be back. I think AD is still going to be out. I don't know about Daniel Grafford if he's going to be out. And then you're going to have Anthony Edwards on the 27th on the Thursday. And then you got Kawhi. So they got another back to back. They're going to play Thursday and they're going to play Friday. So they got the Clippers 2 times. So it gets a little bit steamy. We're gonna be able to see what both teams are made out of. What the Lakers are made out of, and what the Golden State Warriors are made of. Warriors just gonna need some fresh legs. Curry is older. Butler. Kaminga's gonna have to get back. Kaminga's gonna have to get back. Kaminga. If I was Steve Kerr, I'm looking at really focusing on Jonathan Kaminga, Quentin Post. Who else are we focusing on? Getting into the lineup with Moses Moody, because that's your youth right there. I mean, we got pods. So I guess you got me personally. I like Dennis Schroeder over Pods, but they love him. So I would focus on those three players. Integrate them into the lineup, get them most because you can't win your games playing Draymond and giving him the most minutes and making Steph Curry, wear himself into the ground. You're going to have to find, even Jimmy, you're going to have to find that balance, in between, players. And so, like I said, good thing that they will be out for the rest of the All-Star break here so they can be able to get rested and, recuperate, whether they're nursing an injury or anything like that. Yeah, so, it's going to be a tough grind for both teams. Um, I do like what I see so far. But the second half of the season, and then we'll be moving into seeing if the Warriors can make a playoff run. That's what we're gonna see. Can the Warriors? They haven't made the playoffs in the last 3 years. We want to see if they. What's the seeding right now? Let's look at the standings right now. Uh, what are the standings for the Western Conference right now? Who's the number one seed? Um, because last I checked, I don't know who the number one seed is right now. The OKC. OKC is the number one seed, right? Okay, OKC. And I thought that we had you know, let's see. Standings. Look at the standings. So the Thunder is number one, the Grizzlies number two, and the Nuggets are number three. And then you got the Rockets, and then you got the Lakers, right? You got the Clippers, the Timberwolves, number seven, the Mavericks right now, number eight. I'm expecting them to slide down with AD out. And you got the Kings, the Warriors at the 10th spot. The Suns are very disappointing right now. Um, so I think the Lakers are going to slide down. I think they're going to slide down a little bit. Because if it was the end right now, let's see. Two one with two plays three, so you would have a Grizzlies, right? You would have a Grizzlies Nuggets matchup, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, or no, three would play six, right? What's going on, man? What's going on? Three would play six, so you would have the Nuggets and the Clippers. That would be the first situation, man. What's going on, Danny, man? I'm just sitting here winding down, man. I've been on here, man, and watching the Warriors game at the end. Uh, gonna be real interesting for the second half of the season. Going into the going into the second half of the season is gonna be very interesting. This was a like I said, this was a nail biter, man. This game was a nail biter. Um, but we got the All Star break, and hopefully everybody could, get some rest. Um, like I said, like I'm saying, towards the end, I'm expecting the Lakers to slide down because they got a tough schedule. I'm looking at the standings now. When they come back, they got a back to back against the Hornets and the Trailblazers. And Luca and LeBron, from what I saw last night, they're just not great defenders. So they were getting. If any team wants to take a page out of the book of the Utah Jazz, they're just going to play fast basketball. So that's what I'm seeing. I got an asterisk behind a couple teams. I got an asterisk behind the Clippers. I got an asterisk behind the Dallas Mavericks because I don't really understand the health of the Mavericks. But if the Mavericks are definitely healthy, which AD is really not healthy, then they're definitely going to make a push. But that could blow up any moment now with the type of injuries that they've been suffering. And the Kings, I'm interested to see what the Kings look like in the rebuild situation. The Spurs may be, some time out from, and then I'm looking at Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is saying that it's probably, they're saying that Kevin Durant is going to part way with the Suns because they were trying to trade him after the offseason. So that's going to be very interesting. I'm disappointed in this. I'm disappointed in Kevin Durant and his moves in terms of being bounced around. I feel like he should have stayed in the Golden State Warriors uniform. He needs to. He could have been back. He needs to really take. He needs to really just take a look at what he has going on, man. In terms of what he's trying to do, because his next move is going to really define his career. So that's where we are, man. It's the All Star Game weekend. I'm winding down here. We are definitely going to go live for the dunk contest. So I'm gonna try to talk to the guys and get everybody, on, see everybody who wants to come on and we could rate the dunk contest. I'm gonna throw up a flyer or a thumbnail um, with this weekend's dunk. I'm really not interested in the All Star game. I think that's going to be trash. But the dunk contest and the 3-point contest, we go live. We'll talk about some of the issues of today's game and everything like that, hot topics and discussions, man. I just wanted to get on with the Golden State Warriors, watch them close this game. I think it was nuts. They almost blew it because they were going small ball and they love the small ball. They were looking a little raggedy in terms of at the end. They were looking a little tired. So the Golden State Warriors were definitely tired at the end because they came off a back to back, man. And Curry is older, Draymond's older, so they Pods ran out of gas. So Jimmy Butler came up big at the end with some good plays to close out the game, and you know we got to get Jonathan Kaminga back in the lineup. We definitely got to get him back in the lineup. He had, I think he had an ankle injury. He's been out for some time. And then we don't know what's going to happen in the offseason because, like I said, Trace Jackson Jr. is taking the back seat now since we've bought in Quentin Post. So maybe those guys may get traded. Not Quentin Post, but Trace Jackson Jr. And Kaminga is up for a contract extension. So are the Warriors going to pay him? Do they value him? Or are they going to see if they can, trade him, shop him, and get some parts around Steph Curry so they can be in win now mode, because they got Butler over there. And then we can see, it's kind of hard to tell if they need someone else or if the small ball is killing them, at times, I would have liked to see Quentin Post in there battling for the rebound. He's long, he's athletic, he's big enough. And, he could just, he could knock down the three. So he's exactly what the doctor ordered. But go ahead. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, watch the video. Even after it's going to go into the feed, uh, and let me know what you think about the Golden State Warriors for the rest of the season. What they need to do to make adjustments to actually win. Do you think they can compete for the champ? Not just compete for a championship with the moves they made, but do you think that um, they will make the playoffs? Because it's been 3 years since they made the playoffs, and what do they need to do to just get in? To just get in, because this bottom row here of player teams, you know, uh, Trailblazers, Spurs, and the Suns, they can heat up any moment. So it seems like, and you got the Kings, Mavericks. So it looks like, it could be a battle, a toss up in between those teams. It's not going to be easy, man. It's going to be rough. So let me know what you think. I'm going to get off, man. I'm a little tired, because we were live yesterday. And, in the comment section, peace.